Look at these two guys. On the left, let's call him Alex. On the right, this is Ben. For the last 12 weeks, Alex and Ben followed the exact same workout plan, the exact same diet, down to the gram. But look at the difference. Ben is noticeably leaner, more muscular. Alex looks softer, puffy. He's holding more body fat. What's the one variable that created this massive difference? It's not genetics, it's not some secret supplement. Ben slept 8 hours a night. Alex only got 5. 3 hours of sleep is the difference between looking like you actually lift and looking like you just started. What you're seeing is the brutal reality of what sleep deprivation does to your body. You think one bad night of sleep just makes you a little tired. Wrong. Research shows that just one single night of poor sleep can kickstart a process that makes you lose muscle and gain fat immediately. Let's get specific. A study at the University of Chicago took a group of healthy men and restricted their sleep to just 4 hours for one night. The next day, their body's ability to manage insulin dropped by over 30%. This means the carbs you eat are far more likely to be stored as body fat, not used to fuel your muscles. Another study showed that after just a few nights of sleeping 5 hours, your body's fat cells become 30% more insulin resistant. Think about that. You're eating clean, you're killing it in the gym, but because you stayed up late scrolling on your phone, you've basically flipped a switch that tells your body to store fat, especially around your stomach. And for the muscle, it gets worse. During that same period of sleep loss, subjects lost twice as much muscle mass compared to when they were fully rested. We're talking about losing pounds of hard-earned muscle while gaining pounds of stubborn fat, all because you decided sleep wasn't a priority. This isn't an opinion, this is biological fact. So, how does this happen? It all comes down to hormones. Sleep isn't just passive rest. It's when your body becomes a hormone-producing factory for muscle growth and fat loss. When you cut that process short, you're sabotaging yourself at a chemical level. First, let's talk about testosterone. After just 1 week of sleeping 5 hours a night, a study showed that men's testosterone levels dropped by 10 to 15%. That's the equivalent of aging yourself 10 to 15 years in a single week. Low testosterone means less muscle protein synthesis, lower energy, reduced sex drive, and more belly fat. You're effectively putting the brakes on everything you're trying to achieve in the gym. Then there's human growth hormone, or HGH. Your body releases about 75% of its daily HGH while you're in deep sleep. This stuff is liquid gold for recovery and muscle repair. If you're not getting enough deep sleep, you're not getting this HGH pulse. The result, you wake up sore, your muscles haven't repaired, and your workout the next day suffers. You're spinning your wheels, never fully recovering, never fully growing. One study put a number on it. For every pound of muscle you could potentially build, poor sleep could be costing you up to half a pound of that progress. Over a year, that's the difference between gaining 10 pounds of solid muscle and gaining only 5. The final nail in the coffin is cortisol, the stress hormone. Poor sleep jacks up your cortisol levels. High cortisol is catabolic, meaning it literally eats away at muscle tissue for energy. It also increases your appetite, specifically for high sugar, high fat foods. So you're sleep deprived, your testosterone and HGH are in the tank, your cortisol is through the roof, and your body is screaming at you to eat junk food. It's a perfect storm for getting fatter and weaker. Alright, enough with the problem. Let's talk about the fix. This isn't about generic advice like turn off your phone. This is a step-by-step nightly protocol to turn your sleep into an anabolic weapon. Follow this and you will see a difference in your physique. Step 1 starts 2 hours before bed. The blackout. Your body produces melatonin, the sleep hormone, in response to darkness. Modern life, with its screens and bright lights, crushes melatonin production. So, 2 hours before your target bedtime, your war on light begins. First, install blackout curtains in your bedroom. I mean zero light leakage. It should be pitch black. Second, switch all the lights in your house to warm dim settings. If you have smart bulbs, set them to a red or amber color. This mimics a sunset and signals to your brain that it's time to wind down. And yes, kill the screens. TV, laptop, phone, all of it. If you absolutely must use a device, use a blue light filter app set to maximum strength and turn the brightness all the way down. But ideally, just put them away. Step 2, 90 minutes before bed. The temperature drop. Your core body temperature needs to drop by a couple of degrees to initiate deep sleep. The best way to trigger this is with a hot shower or bath. When you get out of the hot water, your body temperature rapidly cools, which powerfully signals your brain to sleep. Aim for a 10 to 15 minute hot shower. When you get out, make sure your bedroom is cool. The ideal temperature for sleep is between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. It might feel a bit cold at first, but it will dramatically improve your sleep quality. Step 3. 60 minutes before bed, the brain dump and fuel up. Your mind is probably still racing from the day. You need to get those thoughts out of your head. Grab a simple notebook and a pen. For 5 minutes, write down everything that's on your mind. Your to-do list for tomorrow. things you're worried about, whatever. This is called a brain dump. It externalizes your anxieties so you don't take them to bed with you. After you do that, it's time for your pre-sleep nutrition. This is not a massive meal. We're talking about a specific snack designed to aid sleep and muscle repair. You want a combination of a slow-digesting protein and a small amount of carbs. My go-to is a scoop of casein protein mixed with water or unsweetened almond milk, along with a tablespoon of almond butter or a handful of walnuts. Casein forms a gel in your stomach, releasing amino acids slowly over 7 to 8 hours, feeding your muscles all night. The healthy fats and small carb amount help stabilize blood sugar and support the production of serotonin, which converts to melatonin. Step 4. 30 minutes before bed. The reading ritual. No screens. Pick up a physical book. It has to be fiction or something unrelated to work or stress. Reading is one of the best ways to disconnect and reduce cortisol. It lowers your heart rate and allows your mind to transition into a state of rest. Just 20 to 30 minutes is all you need. Don't read in bed. Sit in a comfortable chair in your dim, quiet room. Your bed should be for one thing only: sleep. This creates a powerful psychological association. Step 5. Bedtime. The final lockdown. Now you get into your cool pitch-black room. If you live in a noisy area, use earplugs or a white noise machine. The sound should be consistent, like static or falling rain, not music with changing tempos. Lie down. Focus on your breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. This is the 4-7-8 breathing technique. It's a natural tranquilizer for the nervous system. Do this 3 or 4 times. Don't worry about falling asleep immediately. Just focus on the darkness, the quiet, and your breath. Here's your action plan for the next 4 weeks. This isn't a suggestion, it's an assignment. Week 1. The foundation. Your only goal is to set a consistent bedtime and wake-up time. The same time, 7 days a week. This stabilizes your circadian rhythm. Don't worry about the other steps yet. Just nail down the timing. Week 2. The environment. Implement the blackout and temperature drop protocols. Get your blackout curtains, cool your room down, and start the hot shower routine 90 minutes before bed. Week 3. The internal game. Add the brain dump and the pre-sleep nutrition. Get your casein protein and start journaling for 5 minutes every night before your reading ritual. Week 4. Full integration. Put it all together, from the blackout 2 hours before to the 4-7-8 breathing when you lie down. By the end of this month, you will not only be sleeping better, but you will feel the difference in your energy levels, your recovery, and you will see it in the mirror. You'll be stronger in the gym and leaner when you wake up. Most guys will hear this and do nothing. They'll keep training hard, eating right, and wondering why they're not getting the results they deserve, all while sabotaging themselves for 8 hours every night. Don't be that guy. The single biggest change you can make to your physique right now has nothing to do with another set in the gym or another chicken breast on your plate. It's dedicating yourself to mastering your sleep. The plan is right in front of you. What you do with it is your call. If you're serious about changing your body, prove it. Start tonight.